Hi there, guys. Just wanted to talk about manga 86, Attack on Titans. I'm outside just enjoying the day. You know what? I can't really read the manga because it came out, I think, 2 days ago, but it's in Japanese, Chinese, and I can't understand what it's saying. And so I'm just here to comment on what I think it is from the photos, the pics, the scans of the manga. So manga 86 starts out with, I think, Eren's father, the doctor Gisha or whatever his name is, and him and his sister are what seems to be like they're living in like a ghetto, like one of those Warsaw ghettos. If you know what I'm talking about, from the Holocaust time of the Hitler period. And they have stars on their like sleeves, like star sleeves on their biceps, on their hands. Their mother, she put like a strap of the star, kind of like the Star of David that the Jewish people used to put on their sleeves during the time of the Holocaust. Again, if you don't know the history of the Holocaust, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But if you do know the history, the culture of the Holocaust, you kind of you can kind of relate this manga to the Holocaust period, because they're living in like a compounded area, and seems like the kids, the Dr. Jaeger, when he was a little kid, and his sister, they start to escape from that compound area, and they get captured, and the sister is captured by the soldiers, and then she's eaten alive by dogs. And Eren's dad, when he's little, he doesn't know this happened, I guess, because he later finds out and he's very angry. But this manga is, you don't see anything of the characters from the original Attack on Titans, like Levi and Eren and Mikasa and Armin. You don't see any of those. This whole manga is to do with the time of Eren and his sister when they were little, and then they were living in some kind of a ghetto area. With that being said, as he grows up, I think he's still in that ghetto area, and then all of a sudden I think his dad is teaching him about the legends of the Titans. So this this manga basically reveals all the details that we've been dying to know since however long period this manga was first created. So all the backstory is here. Now, because I can't read Japanese, I can't tell you if all of the backstory is here, but it seems like they have a lot of the stories about how the walls were built and the legends of the giants. Seems like there's some supernatural elements to it. Maybe like Greek Titan style mythology to it, from looking at the scans of the manga. So it'll be interesting when I get the English translation. But my overall opinion, it seemed like a very rough, tough neighborhood, man, that Eren's dad grew up in. And even though he was not inside the walls of what the original Attack of Titan, Wall Maria and all Wall Sina and all those walls, he was inside a ghetto. So it was like a type of a wall. So it's interesting. It's like a parallel. So he kind of grew up inside, wanting to know about the outside world, kind of like how Eren grew up inside the walls, wanting to know about the outside world. Eren's dad also grew up in a ghetto from which he could not get out, and he wanted to know about the outside world. So very interesting manga. Like I said, I don't know what they're saying, what they're talking about, but you do see Eren's dad, and you see him growing up to in his 20s, and I believe his son is going to be the Beast Titan. So Eren and the Beast Titan, I forgot the guy's name, are half brothers. Because Eren's dad married some blonde chick, and he had a blonde child, which is Zeke, I believe. Because you see that little child playing with a beast doll, like a ape, like a King Kong style doll, and the doll looked just like the Beast Titan. So Zeke, the revelation is Zeke is the son of Dr. Jaeger, but he's from another wife, and he's half brother to Eren. So I think a lot of people already knew that and speculated. So you guys are right. Zeke is Eren's half brother, and he's the one who gets Eren's dad arrested, I guess. Eren and his mom arrested. So Zeke is against his parents. So Zeke is against Dr. Jaeger and his own mother, because at the end he was pointing at his parents like they were guilty of something, and he was pointing for the authorities, kind of like Judas. Judas betrayed Christ. Judas was Christ's own disciple, but he betrayed him. So I think that's what Zeke did. He betrayed his own parents. Like I said, Ishiyama, he has a lot of biblical references. If you see my other video, Attack on Titans, biblical references. If you know your Bible, or if you want to study it, you'll find some good references. Anyways, so I don't know what the manga is saying because I haven't read it, but just looking at the pictures, that's what it looks like. And I think Eren, Mikasa, and all these guys are living in the time of the 40s and the 50s, possibly, because Eren's dad was growing up in the time of steamboats and planes. So probably like the 1920s. So Eren is probably growing up in the 1950s. Another speculation, but we'll see. But anyways, if you haven't read the manga because you can't read it because you're not Japanese or Chinese or anything else, well, it'll probably come out today or tomorrow. So look forward for it, and for the English translation, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. I think it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a lot of revelations, and we're going to discover some things, and we might even be shocked by some things. So have fun reading it when it comes out. God bless.